Hello everyone, welcome to Rayat Shikshan Sansthan's Western Region English Medium YouTube channel. Today we are going to learn subject EVS, Standard 3rd, lesson number 1, our environment, video number 1. Now see, take a look around. There are many things around us. They form our environment. There are stones and rocks and soil. There are rivers and streams and lakes. There is air. There are hills and mountains. There are jungles. There are fields and houses and roads and also barren lands. We also see many different animals around us. Different types of trees and bushes and climbers make our environment beautiful. We too are a part of this environment. Now see a sparrow and a roadside stone. Now let's look at a stone and a sparrow in our surroundings and compare them. A stone remains where it is. Its place changes only if someone picks it up and moves it. It does not eat, so it does not grow bigger. It does not have babies either. It's not the same with sparrows. They build nests. They move here and there on their own. They eat insects and grains. That is why they grow. They lay eggs in nests. Little sparrows hatch from these eggs. Sparrows take a lot of care of their young ones. Why do you see these differences between the sparrow and the stone? The sparrow is a living thing and the stone is a non-living thing. Things in our surroundings form two groups, living things and non-living things. Living things are of two kinds, plants and animals. Animals have babies and seedlings grow from seeds. The seedlings then grow into plants. These tell us that plants are living things. Plants too move. For example, when a bird blooms into a flower, its petals open. But movements of plants are not easily seen. Plants also need food. Of course, plants do not move from place to place like animals do. Their roots hold them down in one place. This is a big difference between plants and animals. Now see the difference between living things and non-living things. Living things can grow. Non-living things cannot grow. Living things can produce young ones. Non-living things cannot produce young ones. Some living things can move from one place to other. Non-living things cannot move from one place to other. Living things need food. Non-living things do not need food. Now see the examples of living things and non-living things. Plants, animals, human beings, all these are the examples of living things. And duster, pencil, books, benches, house, all these are the non-living things. What we have learned today? There are many things in our environment. Some of them are living things and some are non-living things. Living things can move on their own. Living things need food. Food helps them to grow. Living things produce young ones like themselves. Living things are of two kinds, plants and animals. Living things get all that they need from the environment. Living things bring about changes in non-living things too. Students do understand the concepts and revise at home. Thank you.